All right, looks like the mics are right. Sorry about that. I accidentally clicked a button and everything started and I wasn't ready. So welcome back to another Sunday stream with Kina and Will, the Nerdy Weds. Sup, Red Bull? Alrighty. Yeah, I started the stream. I was still getting stuff ready, and yeah, now we're here. Can you hear me all right, Dread? Stop, Red Bull. Alrighty.
Okay, so yours, this sound is good.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
Nice. Just lurking. I got you, brother. I got you. Thank you. Thank you for lurking with us. Yeah, I still haven't decided the game. The game. So.
You know.
You know what? I'm inspired
You're
by
inspired
by
by.
Beans and Dice.
Okay.
I'm going to talk about
Concordia?
Concordia. My
okay.
opinions of Concordia.
We have some videos of theirs to watch because they did after the live stream, they did a review of the game.
Yeah. So that's going to be a thing for a minute from now.
Okay.
A few minutes from now. Whenever we decide to start that portion of the stream.
Okay. So
So we're here?
we're here. We were already here. You could have been talking this whole time.
So how's everybody doing tonight? Looks like we got one viewer right now.
Well, that's probably Dread Pool. So hi, Dread. I
Oh.
watched him playing the game earlier. What's it called? Dead Island?
Dead Island 2.
Dead Island 2.
Yeah.
And I would like to play that, but we know I'm going to suck at it. So I don't think I'd ever stream it. I just want to play it.
Mm-hmm.
It's got zombies.
Of course. It is a zombie game.
You can shoot them in the face.
And she's a
Stab 'em in
sucker
the
for a
face.
zombie game. You do already have one zombie game, but it's a little more
know.
complicated.
It's on VR and,
Well, no, you have
yeah.
2 zombie games then.
oh,
You have 7 Days to Die
yeah.
and Arizona Sunshine.
Yes. That is true.
One is on her computer. The other one is
VR on my VR.
VR on
Oculus.
her Oculus Quest. You ever think about doing some VR videos?
You know, I don't mind getting laughed at, but even I have a limit.
All right.
So I thought about it, but it was a very fleeting thought.
Yeah, now we're up to. We lost a viewer, I think. But what's
Okay,
on
so,
the agenda for tonight?
We're talking about giveaway, our upcoming giveaway, and you wanted to talk about a game, and then we're going to play a game if there's time, family meme night. So you can talk.
You can talk?
Yeah,
What
I
was
mean,
the
you
first
can-
thing you said we were in?
Upcoming giveaway.
Upcoming giveaway. All right. Next Sunday, we are going to be doing a giveaway celebrating not only the end of VEDA, but the fact that we hit 300 subscribers. And it's a heck of a milestone for us, you know? We got 76 subscribers in the last 28 days. And you guys are awesome. Thank you
Yes.
so much for joining us.
For big channels, that's not a lot, but for us small channels, every single one every subscriber we get, every one that we lose, it's a big deal. We notice it, and we appreciate everyone who watches, who lurks. and who subscribes, who makes make a comment on the channel, even if you're not subscribed. We appreciate it. So this upcoming giveaway, we're not advertising it anywhere. We're just doing it because we're happy that VEDA is going to be done. But we also want to thank everyone who made it such an awesome experience, because we've done a video every day before in the past, and it was not it was not as good of an experience as this time.
Yeah.
So
it felt like work. We started posting videos during that previous one just because we needed to post videos, not because we had something we wanted to share, but because the deadline for posting a video is one every day. And that was the pure reason why the videos got posted at some points. And neither one of us were happy with some of the content we were doing, especially the holiday. The holiday content, it was really difficult to make it holiday and nerdy at the same time. There are plenty of ways to do it if you spend time to prepare.
And we didn't prepare enough.
We didn't prepare enough.
So next time we will, but because we want it to be on brand with the channel. And this time we felt like everything that we posted was on brand with the type of content we will continue to post. So it's a good representation of our channel.
Adrian just said, a few minutes ago, said, "It's me, hi."
Hi, Adrian. Oh, now we can look at the right place now that you got the camera there.
Yeah. So go ahead.
So with the upcoming giveaway, it's just a way to say thank you to you guys that have, subscribed, have commented, and have been here for VEDA. And now that it's over, it's a celebration for all of us. But we will continue to be consistent and post every week, just not every day. So do you want to talk about
heart.
Do you want to talk about what the giveaway, how to enter?
We are going to be posting a video. I think it's going up tomorrow. We're recording it, and that video is going to let you know how to enter, and it's most likely going to be your simple. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Also, comment on that video. We would love for you to also like the video as well.
But there's no way for us to see if that's done or not.
There's no way for us to know that. So those are going to be the two ways to enter. So you need to be subscribed to the channel and comment on that video. It will be posted tomorrow. And you will have until Sunday, what is it? April 30th.
30th, that's the last day.
The last day of VEDA. It's the last day of April. So you'll have until the 30th to make a comment on the video. Let us know what you think of the video itself. The video topic is not going to be...
It's just going to say giveaway. Upcoming giveaway.
And it's going to tell you what the giveaway is.
Yeah, and what to do. Basically, they'll just... comment under that video, because the names will be drawn from those comments.
Yeah.
That sound good?
Sounds good. And we'll also be doing another giveaway on that stream as well. So make sure you're tuned in. You don't have to be on the stream to win the one from the video tomorrow.
We'll talk about it in the video.
Then
more to come in the video. Fleshed out.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about it again at the end of this live if you want.
Yeah.
No, it's just in case more people come in and miss this beginning part. But you want to go ahead and talk about your game?
My
or
game?
Do you?
Okay,
or because we have to talk about the crisis that was averted, because it's a pretty funny story. But
we're going to wait here in a minute to talk about the crisis that was averted. I'm going to go ahead and edit this real quick to include
Adrian, hope you enjoyed dinner. And Adrian is the host of the podcast Where the Weirdos Meet, and she and I will be doing a collab, if you will.
Yeah.
I'll be on her podcast whenever we can schedule it, and we will be talking about one of our favorite topics, conventions.
I'm looking forward to hearing that.
Yeah.
She didn't invite me to be on the show this time.
She
No,
did invite you.
I'm just playing. So the game I'm going to talk about is one that was recently reviewed by Beans and Dice Podcast. Those guys are awesome. Go check out their channel. They do a live stream every Thursday. And it looks like next month they're going to be doing one on Friday. One of the Fridays. It's going to be like a bonus episode. I'm going to be a co-host on that episode talking about tabletop role-playing games. But their podcast that they do, their live show on Thursday, is a call-in show. So they'll pop up the phone number on the screen. You call the phone number, they patch you in, and you can talk to them right there during the live stream. I want to add that capability to us too. I think that would be great. It's a great thing. So this game is called Concordia. This is a 2 to 4 player, I believe 2 to 4 player, game of, it's 2 to 5 player. Game of resource management and kind of area control. Not so much control because other people can join you in your areas. It just costs them more to do so. Kind of worker placement, worker movement kind of mechanic where you're moving around meeples to different areas to gain the resources from those areas. So wherever you have houses built and meeples and all that, you gain resources for having your houses there and taking over different territories. It is a fun game, and one of the big features of this game that isn't common for board games is that the scoring for the game is almost hidden even from yourself. At the end of the game, depending on what cards you've collected, because there's a deck building element to the game where you're buying cards, and one of the end conditions of the game is when those cards run out from the market. So once somebody's bought up all the cards, the game ends. Those cards allow you to do different actions in the game, and buying more cards gives you more options on your turn. At the end of the game, each card is dedicated to one of the gods, and depending on how many of those cards you have, or how many of different region type of resources, how many different regions you're in, all kinds of different scoring mechanics, change the way that you're going to score your points at the end. And it's really not a game that anybody, including you, can keep track of who's winning. So that's Concordia.
And you like that?
Oh, I love that. It's cool because you don't know. You have an idea. You can kind of put yourself in a direction. Like you really want to buy up all the Saturn cards, or you want to buy up all the Mars cards. Of course, it's in the Latin or Italian, as it were, in this game. But yeah, it's the Italian, I think. But it's kind of a point salad kind of situation. It's a lot of resources. You're always getting stuff. Somebody will trigger something on their turn that activates stuff that you own on their turn, which gets you resources on their turn as well as your turn. It's really cool. It's a lot of fun. And I know the box doesn't look all that spectacular, but it is a fun 2 to 5 player game. This big map, one side is for 2 to 3 players. The other side is 3 to 5 players, I want to say. So you got a smaller map on one side and a big map on the other side.
Okay.
And it just gives a lot of variability to the play.
Do you like the area control of this game? Is that your favorite part of it, or something else?
I think getting the resources, getting all those things and then spending them and coming up with different mechanisms like using your cards. The cards in the game give a lot of really interesting tactical choices that you can make. So I'll bring out one as an example. This one's the console card. So when you play this card, you can purchase one new personality card with additional cost, without additional cost, and put it into your hand. So this is a Jupiter card. I don't know if I'll be able to get this visible. with the wrapper. It's probably got too much glare. Somebody just texted me on my phone. Anybody watching, if you're trying to text me on my phone is the camera that you're looking at us through.
And I keep telling him he can use my phone as the camera.
I know, but I don't have the
but
software.
He's stubborn.
I purchased the software to put on that camera to use it.
Oh, okay. It's not on my phone.
No.
We can get it on my phone.
So,
Because people are more likely to
This is the
text you
card.
than me.
so that's Concordia. There's a lot more to say about the game, but we're not going to get into the minutia of the game. If anybody has any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. I can show you the board real quick. I'm not opposed to getting into the finer details of a game, so I don't think that's the issue.
No,
this
I
is
just
the-
like to know when someone really likes a game. I'm nosy, and I just like to know what it is they like about it.
valid
So
question.
I know you like area control, so I just was wondering if that was it. You're also good at engine building, so I feel like
there's a
people
lot of engine
who
building
are good at
mechanics in
engine building would be good at this game.
So here we got this map here. I believe this is this is the big map. This is the big map. So this is the 3 to 5 player map, because you got Britannia, which is Britain, and then Hispania, which is Spain, and Gallia, so Italia. So all the different Asia, all the different areas here, northern Africa, and all that. And then on the other side is pretty much just Italy. The Italian peninsula, basically on the other side, for the 2 to 4 player side of the map.
So we've played this game at 2 player, 3 player, and 4 player.
Yes,
And I think it scales up nicely.
it does, and it doesn't bog down just because you have more players. The turns are fast. That's another thing I really enjoy about the game. The turns are very snappy. It feels like you have a massive amount of options, but you really don't have you pretty much have to go in a direction you feel you need. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, because you do have a lot of options on your turn.
Yeah.
It just, the game does a really good job of focusing your attentions. Unless you're just completely disjointed like that sentence I just did.
Yeah, you haven't even drank that much. What are you
No.
drinking tonight?
I am drinking Glenlivet Scotch. It's a 12-year Scotch, 12-year-old Scotch.
And you bought that on the last cruise we were on,
the
right?
last Virgin cruise that we were on. Yeah.
Christmas cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am drinking, because you weren't going to ask.
I was getting ready to.
What am I drinking? It's vodka and cranberry juice and bitters and strawberry syrup. Yeah.
It's a Franken drink.
It is, because I'm out of Bacardi and
You're out of, Malibu, yeah.
Malibu, and I had to use Bacardi.
Yeah.
And I just threw some stuff together to make a fruity drink, because that's what I like to drink. I can't do all that strong stuff. So that's my drink of the day. Next week, I'm going to have yummy drink for myself ready. I'm going to have that creamy banana
The
moonshine.
yeah.
And then I may also
Sipping cream.
make an Irish affogato. And there's a reason why I'm going to have that. Can you pull that game over?
Uh-oh.
Hot Ones?
No, come on.
We are doing
We're not
this.
doing this.
We're doing this.
We're not doing this.
Yeah,
We're not doing this.
we're doing this. So this is what we're playing next Sunday for next week's live stream. So if you don't want to tune in for the giveaway, tune in for the torture. And, I might be torturing myself, but it's worth it. You already agreed.
I know.
And remember, this game
regrets
is
have been had.
courtesy of Shelly. She gave this to us for Christmas. And
I used to like Shelley.
you still like her.
I don't. Not anymore.
She's into horror like me, and sometimes a part
That's
of that
terrifying.
is liking, watching the world burn and seeing a little bit of torture, and usually I don't like to include myself in it, but it is what it is.
Oh, no.
Fire, right? So
What's going to be funny is her eating this. She's not going to do any better than I am.
I'm not,
This stuff contains
but I'm ready.
Hot Ones, The Last Dab, which is a 2 million Scovilles hot sauce. It's just wrong. It's just wrong on so many
Well,
levels.
that's why I'm going to have my milky, creamy moonshine ready and my Irish affogato because, I might also do a milkshake because I don't do milk or ice cream. I'm going to have a whole bunch of stuff ready for this hotness. So what are you going to have? Milk?
I don't know. I'm going to do my research.
You might want to think on it because we're doing it.
Get with it. Get some of that stuff they use for getting rid of pepper spray.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know what I'm going to have.
So, you did not do my cheers.
Oh, here we go. Cheers, baby.
Thank you. And we're not luscious. We normally don't drink throughout the week. We normally save it for like cruises, but with the live stream, we've
been having a drink.
A drink. Yeah, just one.
So
as far as videos that were done this week, anything you want to recap other than what
the crisis?
And while you're thinking about that, upcoming videos this week, anything you want to talk about. The only thing I want to talk about is we are going to get in that movie, Super Mario.
Yeah, Super
we gotta
Mario.
watch it before it leaves the theater.
Yeah, definitely. It looks fun. It looks like a fun movie. We never did a trailer reaction for it.
No, because I think it was already
trailer
out
came
by
out
the time.
before we decided to start doing trailer reactions. Again, because we've done trailer reactions in the past. While it's easy content, it's not my favorite content. I really enjoy just sitting down and talking with you. I still enjoy them, but it's not my favorite.
Oh, okay.
Like, cream spinach is not my favorite food, but I still enjoy it.
But do you though?
Not cream,
Because
cheesy, like cheesy, like they used to
I
get
know
from.
what you're talking about, but you don't ever sit down and eat that unless it's being put in another recipe.
Or a side.
Okay,
I used to get it all the time from Boston Market.
that's true.
It's
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cheese and the cream.
That's true.
Yeah, but I never go out and, eat it as my meal unless you mix something good in with it.
Okay, you're going off on a tangent.
I was wondering how
Is this
long
a
you were going to let
hint?
that tangent go.
Yeah, I'm done.
No,
That's
but
how long.
looking at videos we posted this week, some of my favorites have been obviously the Hulk video that you posted that had such a big. How many views is that up to right now?
I don't know. I think last I checked, it was at 6.5, I think, or 6.4.
So our biggest performing video ever on the channel. It's a 9-second video that we took at a comic book shop.
People wanted to know, and there were some
Apparently they
people
wanted
who
to
knew. And apparently, it's Ant-Man.
It's Ant-Man, yeah. We couldn't. I didn't know who it was, but it seems obvious now.
Yeah, it does seem obvious now. Yeah.
So at the comic book store we went to, was it Gods and Monsters?
Yes.
They had a big statue of the Incredible Hulk, and standing on his shoulder was this little tiny miniature. She tried zooming in with her phone to find out who it was, because it's a big statue, and she felt like she needed to ask the audience, and she found out that it was Ant-Man.
But I got my answer though, didn't I?
You did get your answer. And 6.5K or 6.6K, whatever it is right now, views. So that was really cool.
We have to go back to Gods and Monsters, by the way. Oh, and Adrian, I'm sure you've seen, we finally made it to Gods and Monsters because that's the place she's wanted to go to. And
we didn't even take her with us. We went without her.
MegaCon.
I know.
Oh, okay. You see, you're trying to start trouble. Do you guys see that? But I think Dreadpool said that he's been wanting to go there too, and he almost did a Breaking Bread with Dread there.
Okay, that'd be cool. That's a cool place
would
to
be
sit
cool.
down and have a
Yeah.
beer and have a conversation.
They have food there too.
Didn't hear what you said,
Appetizers.
but okay. Thank you. You too. So other videos we posted this week that I really like. I really love our last one we just posted yesterday. The should you go to a convention?
Oh yeah.
Or why should you go to a convention?
Yeah. And again, that's some of the things that we talked about in that video. I will be talking about with Adrian when we do the podcasts together, and some other things, because we try not to have the videos be too long. So there's other things that I didn't talk about, and that you didn't talk about either, that we'll share on her. That I'll share on her podcast. So I'm really looking forward to that. And you'll be there next time, but this time it's going to be us girls. It's going to be girl night. So we may talk about you, but
you're going to talk about me. You're going to talk trash about me, that's for sure.
But it'll eventually be good. It will be all good.
So, Best at Star Trek. Hi, everyone. Now, Adrian, Dreadpool, I got to tell you, you guys are in for your running, or in for your, you're in for a run for your money, because Best at Star Trek is sitting like really close to, if not our biggest fan right now. He comments on every video we post. He's been in every live stream we've done.
It used to be between Adrian and Linda, but yeah.
Linda's fell off. I love you, Linda. You're here.
She's been working like right now.
I know.
She's
at
on
work.
her
That's
way
right.
home from work. So
that's right. I can't hold that against you.
Yeah, don't mess with Linda. I
don't
don't
mess
play
with
about my
Linda.
Linda. But
Kick my ass.
yeah, she will, and if she don't, I will. But and Linda is my sister-in-law, his brother's wife. But yeah, Best of Star Trek. I was waiting for him to show up so he can talk about some more games so I can add it to my list. I've come up with a new strategy for my list. Instead of having a notebook full of...
You know what? I took a break to let someone else get a turn.
That's what it was.
That's what it was.
She had to let somebody else get a chance. I feel you on that one. But yeah, I've got a new strategy for how I'm keeping my list, to buy or games to look into list. Instead of the notebooks, because I'm going crazy with the notebooks, I'm now doing an Amazon list. So I just add them to that.
So he's cooking bacon and watching Ready Player One.
That's a good movie.
Those are two good things there. Mm-hmm. Bacon and I personally, I've never read the book. I've been meaning to read the book.
You've seen the movie.
I've seen the movie. I love the movie. Thinking about what we're going to play tonight. Well, I've already done, you missed the beginning of the video, but I already did a little spiel about Splendor Duel, okay. Seems to be the go-to. I don't know if you have it or if you have ever played it, but Concordia is one of our favorites, and it really plays well at 2 players. So, and it plays well up to 4 players and probably 5 as well, because it played really well at 4 and 3. So.
Well, this will be a good point to talk about my game of the night that I'm going to talk about, which is Survive Escape from Atlantis. And this is one that also plays really well at 2 and 4 a player and anything in between, because it's 2 to 4 player.
Yeah.
And it is one that can be a little bit cutthroat.
Because I love Concordia, we have it, and I always lose to my wife. She always loses to me.
I always lose to him. Yeah, but it's because it's for you being really into engine building and area control. Those are the games that you not only like to play, but you're really good at them. And it's not saying much that you lose to me anyway. I want to see if you lose to someone who is good at those.
Good at the game,
Yeah. So, because I lose to you in most games.
Babylonia is a great, easier version of Concordia. Okay.
Have you
It's another great game.
played
No,
that one?
I've never even heard of that one. I've probably seen it like on the shelf at like Dice Tower Con or something like that, but I don't know that
Where's
game.
my pen? So I'm gonna write the games that come up. I'm going to write them down. And
Yeah,
then
she's been waiting for you,
later-
Best, because
Later, I'll add it
she's
to
like
my list.
she added a bunch of games to her list the last Sunday when you got on there and you started talking about different games.
So this one we did a little 1 minute short explaining how to play the game. And then I did a little one that was for my benefit, like what I feel playing it with the sharks stalking the meeple, and then the volcano comes out and blows everything up. And that to me is the gist of this game. So you have each player has a set of meeples that are numbered at the bottom. And you have a board that has a grid, if I can get this open, and a grid in which you're placing your tiles inside of the bolded area. So it creates like a little circle area here in the middle of this board where you place all of the different terrain tiles, and you have sand, trees, and mountains. And when you are placing your meeples, you're making sure that the other players do not see the number at the bottom. And you have to remember where you place your highest numbered meeples, because to me, the goal is to get those higher numbers to the corners of the board, which is the safe area. They're the island at the corner of the board. And at the end of the game, the player that has the most points, of their meeples that safely made it to the island wins. And what's stopping them from making it to the island are the sharks. Oops.
The sharks eat swimmers.
Yep. These seahorses.
The sea serpents.
Sea serpents. I keep calling them seahorses.
Sea serpents
And
eat
then,
boats
of
and
course,
swimmers.
other players.
And the whales destroy boats.
Yes. So you have the boats that you're placing your meeples on, because that's the quickest way to get them to the island, and also the safest, because if your meeple ends up in the water, like he just said, sharks eat the meeples when they're in the water. And if you're traveling by water instead of boat, which you can, it's going to take you longer to get there. It takes more moves. So there's a couple of things you want to think about when you're playing the game, that being one of them, getting on a boat. And another one might be a good strategy to get on a boat with another person, because then they're less likely to target the boat because they're on it, unless it's me and he's on the boat with me.
Yeah,
Because,
then she'll destroy both of us to get to me.
Kind of like playing Hot Ones, Truth or Dare, right?
Oh, jeez. No, come on.
So this game, I wanted to talk about it because I think it's a really fun game. It's given us a lot of laughs playing it, and then just playing it with other people is just as fun as playing it with just me and you.
Yeah. There's a lot of malicious kind of foolery.
Yes.
I was finding a different F word to use. Foolery that goes on with this game, because you roll a die and it has all the different creatures on it. It's got shark, it's got whale, and it's got the sea serpent. And according to different movement rules, like the sea serpent can move one space, the shark can move up to 2 spaces, and the whale can move up to 3. And if you roll a whale and there's a player near you on a boat, you can move the whale into the same space as the boat and destroy the boat, and then their 2 people end up in the water. If there are people in the water and you get a shark to them, it eats the people in the water. If you get a sea serpent there, it eats the boat and the people at the same time. So it's really cool. And
it's really dynamic too, because not only are you having to be concerned about movement and getting to the island, but you're also having to deal with what the tile cards have on the opposite side and what it allows you to do. And then also hoping that you don't end up pulling that volcano, which just blows everything up and ends the game.
So let's take a look real quick at Babylonia,
Okay.
which, well, move that right here where everybody can see what we're looking at. So
Ooh,
I
Mystic
found
Market.
it right here.
Yeah, I'm still looking at games that.
So right here,
Mystic
Babylonia,
Market.
2 to 4 player. It is an area majority in / influence, chaining, hand management, network and route building, tile placing game. Okay, abstract strategy, ancient category. Now let's see if we can find any pictures. That's the only picture they've got on this site.
Okay.
So let's look at a different
So while
site.
you're looking for that, I'm going to answer Best of Star Trek's question. It's competitive, but you can work with other players to, gang up on another player if you want to do that. That is a strategy. But I
That's
would
a
never.
strategy
I
she
would
often
never do
employs.
that. I would never do that. I'm so innocent.
Yeah, so innocent.
You can always tell who's the best player at the table because that's the person who often gets, targeted. So you should take it as a compliment.
Let's see what you guys are seeing, because this is a.
Oh, that's a.
Oh yeah, you guys can see
Oh,
what
yeah, I
I'm
can
seeing.
see it.
Okay. Well, let me fix the window there. It just went all wonky on me.
A little bit.
There we go. So I guess that's a picture of the game in progress. It's like tiles and tokens get placed onto the map, the hex map. So that looks pretty cool. Looks like there's some buildings there.
This looks like a game you would really love.
Yeah. You said it's like a simpler maybe version of Concordia. So that looks like fun. I'd try that out.
And can you look up Mystic Market? Did
Well,
we
of
look at
course
that one
I
last
can.
week?
No,
No? Okay.
no. Let's look at that real quick. So I'll go Mystic Market.
So while you're looking for that, I want to talk about the Ocala, Spookala vendors market. So I just learned about this last night, and it is something that we would be interested in because we do go to conventions, and one of the things we really like is the vendor area and being able. And we were talking about being able to buy things that you can't find just going into Walmart or any other chain store. And I saw that Spookala had a vendors market today where all of the different vendors that come to their convention or who would likely buy a spot at their convention could come to this market and sell their stuff. We obviously didn't go because I just heard about it late last night. Steph Sweet of Mercury's Toy Box, she was there.
Oh, okay. Now I really regret
Yeah,
not
I
going.
really regret not going. And this was the last one they had until October. So it's going to be a while before we have an opportunity to go again anyway. But she posted her shop, and I know she'll probably sell some of the stuff that she had there online. So I'm thinking about doing a short of her post where she posted some of her goods so that people can see what I was talking about liking her stuff. I'm really into her art, but everything she makes, it's like a work of art. Like I really like, and one of these days I'm gonna get one. It's like a saw blade,
Okay.
and she paints
Oh, yeah.
horror villains on it. And
That's neat.
because she does custom work, you would be able to commission her to put what you want on it. So if you're into comic books and characters, you can have her put something like that on a thing of your choice. It could be what I bought one time from her, the canvas. It could be the saw blade. It could be a box, one of those wooden boxes, regular box, coffin box, what have you. She's very talented, so I think I'm going to do that. So
this is the
what do you
Mystic
have?
Market. Enter a mysterious world where enchanted commodities are bought and sold for profit. Mystic Market is an exciting, fast-paced card game where players buy and sell magical potion making ingredients. The unique value track ensures that the ingredients values will be constantly shifting, so only the shrewdest of traders will prevail. Will you profit from selling phoenix feathers, craft potions to metal? Geez. The screen's so far away.
Yeah.
Craft potions to meddle with your opponent's plans. Corner of the market are on Kraken tentacles. Do you have what it takes to earn the largest fortune in an enchanted world?
I like that.
Yeah, that looks fun. It's got all these different pieces to the game.
Ooh.
Yeah, doesn't that
That's
look
part
really
of the
neat?
game?
That's part of the game.
Okay.
She's
want
like, just
I'm
based on those
sold.
components. Here
Here,
the cards.
take my money.
Here's I guess this is the value track.
Oh.
So the lower an item is, like, I guess it corresponds, that purple corresponds with this. So the more it's worth. And as you take something off the bottom and put it to the top, it becomes worth less. But the next thing just automatically slides down. That's neat. I like that. So that's Mystic Markets. All right, we got some some stuff to catch up on here. Best at Star Trek is commenting away here. I set up Merv the other night to play a Euro, and it didn't go over so well. Lately, my wife likes quicker games. Babylonia is a very easy rule set, pulling chips from a bag. So is it a bag builder? I went by the game store this weekend, but didn't see anything new I had to have. One of my wife's favorite card games is Truffle Shuffle, but I try not to mention it. I also check out Sweetlandia. It's great.
Okay,
All right.
I've got some questions. Here. Now, we've gotten through the comments. So, first question is, what's her definition of quick games? That's just me being nosy. But the most important question is, why do you try not to mention Truffle Shuffle? Do you not like playing it, or are you over playing it? And now that I've asked that,
if he says it out loud, the wife's gonna be like, "That's what we're playing tonight."
well, I mean, it could be he's typing it, so he's not saying it out loud.
I know.
She doesn't know.
I know.
But my question for you, what game would you try not to say out loud that I play to death, or
This is a trap.
it's not? Look, I won't hold it against him because I asked, and plus this is on live, so I won't hold it against
Actually,
him.
you kind of gotten away from playing it.
Which one?
Smash Up.
I got away from playing that a long time ago.
Yeah.
We have not played that
I
game
wouldn't
in
mind
years.
playing it again.
You won't? You
Yeah,
wouldn't?
has it been years?
It's been years.
gotta be
It's been
a
years
year.
since we got the big box, and I have not played it since I got the big box.
All right.
Remember?
Yeah, we gotta get it on the table.
Yeah.
Say I did it to myself that time.
Well, we do have to get it on the table, but I want Marvel. Dang, what's the name of the game? It went right out of my head. It's a Marvel card game. It's similar to Smash Up. It's
The Legend?
Is it Marvel Legends? Dang it! It went
Is it
right out of
Marvel
my
card
head.
game?
It reminds me of the game that we played at Escape Winter, Sentinels.
Oh yeah,
But Marvel.
but Marvel. Okay.
And I want that. I want that game, but it just went right
I
in my
feel like
head.
Truffle Shuffle is not a bad game, but not one I'd like to grab off the shelf. My favorite card game is Averted, but I always lose. Hey, that's the sign of a really good
It
game.
really is.
Whenever you lose a game, but you still had enough fun to want to play it again, that is when you know it is a good game. She's if you don't know this about Kina, she is obsessed with making lists. She loves nothing in the world more than making lists. The other day, she was organizing her list, and she pulls out a cool stuff bag full of notebooks. And she looks over at me and she goes, what was it you said to me? You said something like, don't worry, this is just one of my bags of lists. And she starts pulling out notebooks that are just full of lists that she's made over the years of multitude of different things.
Yeah. I mean, it really wasn't that bad because, and I think that's what I said. I said this really is not that bad. This is only 2 of them or something like that.
Yeah, this is only
I don't
one
remember.
of 2 of my containers of lists.
Yeah, it wasn't that. It could have been worse.
Worse. So she'll make a bunch of lists in a notebook and fill up a bunch of pages, but not the entire notebook. Forget where she put that one. Go get another notebook and start making more lists. So in her defense, some of the notebooks still had a few pages left in each one of them. So, do we want to address the crisis?
Yes, we want to. We want to address the crisis.
So, last night she finished editing the video that we posted. It's one of my favorite videos that we've ever posted on the channel. It is really a love letter to conventions and a love letter to all the friends that we've made over the years going to conventions. And I wish we could have included everyone. And
this one was a long time coming because we actually filmed this one the beginning of VEDA.
Yeah,
right?
we filmed it earlier in the month, like she said, toward the beginning of the month.
But I wasn't really ready to edit it because I had to get through a certain portion, and I wasn't ready yet. So that kind of probably helps to temper like my frame of mind of why I didn't catch what I should have caught. So you can go ahead.
So during some of the portions of the video, she went and recorded some segments with her phone. One of those segments is the comic cover
comic book
posters.
Yeah, because we try to match up what we're talking about with images, and this particular section was talking about comic books, and I have this really cool framed picture of different comic book art, and that frame has like a reflection.
And Kina wasn't wearing clothes.
I had on a skirt.
So she edited this video. She spent hours and hours and hours. She posted it right before midnight last night, stressed out. I'm like, let's wait for this to finish rendering.
Thank God you didn't wait too long.
And
because finally he goes, let's just go ahead and watch it because I'm going to watch it a couple of times. So it's okay that it's not rendered. And thank God you said that.
Yeah. So we started watching it, and about halfway through the video, there she is in all of her glory.
And he started, I don't know this
reflection.
Yet. I don't know yet. He's screaming, take this down.
Take the video down.
Take the video down. And I'm like, what's going on?
So, fortunately, we were the first ones to watch the video because clear as day, she had to have seen that clip a dozen times after you put it into the video.
All I could think was, look, Mom, no bra.
Or shirt. So, if we hadn't watched the video, I think it'd probably been one of our most popular videos on the channel.
That was the crisis avoided.
We'd have woke up to a lot of subscribers and a couple thousand views, a couple million views.
We wouldn't have. We would have woke up with a lot of laugh emojis. But you're sweet. I love you. But that's why we have the crisis avoided in that title. I know most people will be like, they'll watch the video and be like, crisis avoided. What the hell are they talking about? But that's what we're talking about.
So I guess we'll post that one to her OnlyFans.
No, never.
Or to the Patreon.
No.
Oh, we do have a Patreon if anybody's interested. It's not. We're not pushing it. We're not putting any links or anything. But if you find it, it's there. So that's something we're getting together for the future.
Yeah,
and
when we feel like we've done and put enough into the channel and we've been consistent and we would like to grow to the next step, but need a little bit of help. Right now, I don't think that we're there yet because we're not upgrading equipment or anything just yet.
No.
And we need to prove to ourselves and to you guys that we can be consistent and keep bringing more quality information and videos.
Now, something we are
Yes.
putting up in the very near future, long before Patreon and anything else, is our channel's Amazon wish list.
Oh,
we are putting together an Amazon wish list, which is going to be primarily for us to buy stuff for the channel. But if somebody wants to get on there, we're going to put up some board games. We're going to put up, all the stuff that we've been looking at to either make the channel better or content for the channel. So that's what's going to be on that wish list, is purely stuff to make the channel better, that we're planning on purchasing for ourselves for the channel, and also board games and other things that will be content for the channel.
Yes.
So she's getting together a game called Family
Meme Night. So what you do is you compete to create the funniest meme by pairing caption cards with a photo card in play. Everyone gets to be the judge. So let's see. These are the cards, the images. And these are the caption cards. And let's see how many. Let's just keep it simple. We each get 3 and we'll replenish. And we'll put the picture down in the middle. And then we'll put down our caption that we want to put with it. So you think 3 is enough or should we do 5?
Let's do 3.
3?
We'll see how this goes.
Okay, so first picture is, okay. We've got a kid.
Why?
What happened?
Hold on. I think we still have a window up in front of us here.
Okay.
So I tried to. There we go. Sorry about that, everybody. That window has been up there.
We were doing you guys a favor, so you didn't have to stare at our faces. So what we have here is a kid looking really sad or mad, and looks like a woman in the background, probably his mom, pointing her finger sternly at him. So that is what we have. And now we're going to choose a caption card to put with it.
So I found one.
Ooh. I got one.
All right.
What do you have?
What I have is when your chair makes fart noises and people think it's you.
Oh. And I have when you're helping your kid look for their Halloween candy that you ate last night. I'd vote for yours. Put in the chat which one you guys would vote for. Yeah, I go with yours. I have that kind of humor.
So this would be a fun little game for your family and small group of people to.
We're not gonna do another one. You done?
No, we'll do another one.
Oh,
We'll do
okay.
another one.
So a fun game for what?
Well, just for your family and everybody to join in and play a
Discard Pal.
A fun little party game.
This one is a kid looking cool or trying to. And let's see.
Is this still?
Okay, while he figures that out.
Oh no, I can see it in the living room.
Is it good?
Yeah, it just for some reason it still got this on the image there.
Okay, so William did when the bowl of Halloween candy has the one piece only sign, but no one is around. Dang it! How are you getting all of these good cards? So did you keep the one where you got?
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay, and then I did when all your classmates are eating Lunchables, but your mom packed you a healthy lunch. I'm getting horrible cards, so I'll give that one to you. Oh, actually, just keep the one that
I think I won that one too.
You did. I gave it to you. You did. Without a doubt, that was really good. I think with this game, you should be able to discard if you want and draw back up to the 3.
Turn those over so
so we don't see them. Duh.
Duh.
Okay, so I think I am going to... No, I'm going to keep... So this one... Oh, this is that guy from the commercial.
The guy from all the memes.
Yeah.
He was the stock photo model who became famous for his facial expressions.
And I'm going to play this one, and then I'm going to discard all of mine and draw back up to 3.
Here we go. All right. Go with yours first.
I did when you fake sick to get out of school, but your mom won't let you do anything fun.
And I have when you can't pronounce the thing you want to order, so you get chicken fingers instead.
Oh, okay. I think that's a tie.
Yeah.
I'm going to take it.
You can have it.
So this is the last one. Last one. Oh, this is the last one. Can we do a better card than
Let's do a better card
let's
than that.
put that at the bottom. Oh,
Cheating.
for anybody who couldn't see it. I mean, when you want to do a different card than that, what? Yeah.
I'm going to discard these and get
This
new
isn't
ones.
much better, but we'll go with it. So this is the next one for you. Oh. 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 Okay, so hold that up. Mine is when someone says you look tired the day after you finally got a lot of sleep.
Oh, that
bad.
I feel that.
Yeah.
That's actually an attack. When you see the first back to school commercial and it ruins your summer.
I think I got that.
I think you got that one.
I got that one.
All right, we're gonna end that one on a tie.
We're gonna end that. Oh, did we? You
2 and 2, yeah.
No, we gotta break the tie.
We gotta break the tie. Okay.
Okay, we need you guys to comment. Oh, let's put that one at the bottom because I saw it. Are you up to 3?
Hey,
Okay.
Raw, how you doing, brother?
This is the tiebreaker. Do you have 3 cards?
I do. I have 3.
Okay. So this is do you want that one?
No.
Nope. This is the one we noped out of. How about this one?
We'll do that one. We'll do that
this
one.
Okay. Bunch of older ladies raising their hands. Let's see. Oh. Okay, I've got mine. All right, so holding this up, what'd you got? What'd you do, William?
When you find out your parents hired the boring babysitter.
And mine is when you find out the person you like has a crush on you. Do you like yours better?
I do. I do
I
like
was
mine
kind of,
better.
it was a tie to me, but I'll go
I don't
with,
like either one of them really.
I didn't like either one of them, but if I had to choose one,
If this was not family edition,
if it was
think
like a little bit,
if it could be a little naughty, if it could be a little,
you would like the game better.
I would love. I love when a game does that because one of the problems you have with these games is people in a group, especially when you're playing with your friends,
Mm-hmm.
they will find a way to make some innocuous statement a dirty statement,
Yeah.
and then you know which one was the wrong one. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're playing Family Edition and it can come off raunchy, especially if they have ones where you can write in your own answers, you know which one was the answer that isn't the one the game intended you to use. I'm trying to remember how to explain it because there are a few games where that could be the case.
So we're at 8:20, so we got about 10 more minutes. So we want to talk about the giveaway again because we wanted to begin and end with that for anyone who wasn't able to be here at the beginning of the stream. So just to let everyone know again, we are doing a giveaway on next Sunday's live stream, which is April 30th. That's the last day of VEDA for us, video every day in April. So we're celebrating that. We're also celebrating finally reaching 300 subscribers. And then we're also wanting to just thank you guys for participating during VEDA, commenting on the videos, and just like the moral support and encouragement. So tomorrow's video, we are just posting about the giveaway, how you can enter, which is going to be really simple, just commenting on that video. That's really what it is. And of course, we subscribe to the channel. And then we will draw the names from the people who comment on during next Sunday's live stream and choose the winner. And like we mentioned earlier, we'll do another giveaway for the people who are in our live stream, who joined the live stream next Sunday.
Yep. That'll happen toward the end of the live stream. There'd be a giveaway.
So we'll have,
or it could be in the middle, so you got to look at the whole thing.
It could be in the middle. So it's actually going to be a couple of giveaways that we're doing next Sunday. Other than talking about it right now and posting tomorrow's video, we're not sharing that video anywhere. We're not talking about the giveaway anywhere because we really just want to thank the people who are here and who have been here, and just, you know, show you guys that we do appreciate you. We will be doing other giveaways that we will be posting everywhere. And that will be the 500 subscriber giveaway and the 1K subscriber giveaway.
I'm hoping to be doing that giveaway by the end of next month.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang, I mean, you ambitious.
I'm ambitious.
You're ambitious,
I really want to see over 1K by the end of the year. So if you guys want to help us out with that, it'd be awesome. Let's see. Raw says, living the dream. Grinded 20 million since new patch. Dang, man. I haven't been able to get on. I haven't motivated myself to get on because I kept trying to get on after the last patch, and it just wouldn't work. Just pickled up a reclaimer to mess with. Group salvage stuff. Picked up a reclaimer to do to do group salvage stuff, grind out extreme threat combat missions, same old, same old. Yeah, I got to get on there. I got to get my skills up.
Star Citizen?
Star Citizen, yeah. So that's what he's talking about there, Star Citizen.
So you said you were going to do a live stream of you doing the game, playing the game.
Found a credit bug, we'll tell you later. Okay, I'll be getting on if you found a credit bug. I mean, we're getting wiped anyway in another patch, so it's not like it matters. It's all alpha UEC, so it doesn't matter anything because they'll just wipe out your credits anyway later. So why go through the game mechanic and grind them when you can find a bug? But
when is the event you were telling me about?
Oh, that's going to be the end of the month.
Of May or April?
End of May.
Oh, okay.
The end of May, they're doing. It's usually toward the end of May. And patch was Friday. Okay, so they already did that. Okay, good. All right. I'm still gonna use the bug. Don't judge me. Toward the end of May is, for anyone interested, free fly event for Star Citizen where they're doing the Fleet Week. It's an in-game recruiting push done by the Navy. Mm-hmm. So the Navy brings all their flagships. Xenothreat is live now. Invictus is in May. Yep, this is the Invictus Week. Otherwise known as Fleet Week. And it is a recruiting effort for the Navy. And during that, they have an in-game convention called Invictus. And that convention is all the different manufacturers of ships in the game doing a trade show to show their military vessels. And during that time, you can go and rent the ships for free. All you have to do is go to the convention, walk up to the ship you want to try out, click on it, hit rent. It costs you nothing. And the game will be free to play for those 2 weeks.
Okay. All right.
So definitely be doing some stuff.
We'll give it a try. Or I'll give it a try.
Fleet Week is November. Oh yeah, that's right. There are two. There are 2 events. Invictus.
So what's May?
Invictus.
Invictus. Okay, and Fleet Week
All right,
is November.
fine,
okay.
Raw. You just had to call me out like that, huh?
Hey, you got to get it right.
I do have to get it right.
I need to know what I am trying.
Yep. So yeah, it'll be 2 weeks of free game. If you have a computer that can run the game, and you're interested, check out some videos. There's like a million great YouTube channels out there doing content for Star Citizen. Make sure you're watching the newest content because a lot of things have changed in the last few weeks. A lot has changed in the last few weeks. So if you watch a video from a month ago, it's not going to be, it's still going to be similar, not virtually the same, but there are going to be a lot of new updates and a lot of new features that are coming out right now. Okay. Technically 3 events: Invictus, Fleet Week, and Alien Week. I missed Alien Week completely last year.
And when is that?
Alien Week, when is Alien Week? I think it's like June, July, August. I think it's quarter. I think the stuff's quarterly, right?
Oh, okay.
So I missed, I was completely out of town for the entire time of Alien Week. So.
Okay. Well, that's it for us, right? It is it's 8:27, basically 8:30.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for joining the live stream. It was fun.
It was a lot of fun. Make sure you like the live stream. And, if you've watched this afterwards, thank you for watching the stream. We hope it was entertaining. And go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Like, comment, subscribe. And until next time.
Stay nerdy.
Bye, guys.